guys see the game? Not quite yet. You have to transition stream over. Let's see. That right quick. Lord. It's all falling apart. First thing in the morning here. What was I thinking? Phew. There we go. And we're back. Now, with every time you play Factorio, there's a tradition, right? There's something you have to do every single time you start the game. Whether you've been playing for 1,000 hours or 2 hours, uh, you got to stop. You got to look at the map and go, "What was I doing?" So, as per tradition, I will stop and go, what is it that what am I trying to do here? I've already forgotten. Hey, look at that. The stream is like good. Like usually it bounces back and forth between good and poor, but right now it's pretty solid. Hopefully it's not clunky. Like hopefully it's pretty smooth. I really can't tell looking at it from this side. It looks clunky. It looks clunky, but I can't tell. Hopefully things are working out. Let me know out there if somebody joins. Really do need to move the really do need to move some things around so I actually can see on my monitor what people are saying. Welcome to the chat room. Welcome to the chat room. Yeah, can't tell if anybody. I don't think so. I don't think anybody's here just yet. All right, let me focus here. Let me focus. So this right here is a hot mess. I'm not going to say it isn't. That just looks absolutely horrid. Um, I was excuse me. I was reading somebody on Reddit and they were talking about like how to handle inserters. And this individual made a beautiful 4 to 3 inserter. So if you had 4 conveyor belts coming in and you wanted to break that down to 3, um, it was just amazing to see the idea behind it. So I wrote him a little letter. I was like, "Hey, do do two, like do a 2 to 1 inserter." And he didn't reply to me, but looking at the taking the exact same logic that he used for the 3 to 4, he did something like this, and that looks. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you not going to give me my headphones anymore because better? Um, he did something like this. There we go. And I suppose that works. Basically, all it's going to do is it's going to continuously stack this up, so it's the most amount of ore you can get from a 2 to 1. Like this is going to eventually back up. This is eventually going to back up, but at least it's trying to sort it. At least it's trying to take, every other side, or it's alternating between the sides. Just it just makes it look a little better, I think, than what we had going on before. And then over here, just kind of watch. I want to see how this goes in. It starts to back up. That, yeah, okay. That inside track is always going to have priority. You see how that's happening? That inside track there is always going to have priority because it's the first one that comes in contact with the other belt. So that left hand side is just going to get backed all the way up, and really, it's just going to be it. We're really just feeding one side. So that's not the best way to do business, but that's just kind of how we're doing it for right now. Okay, I'm going to take a little research break here. I need to kind of sit down and unlocks more efficient research practices. Now, what I think this means is that you're going to have to physically change out the lab, like these things. I'm going to go ahead and start researching that. I just kind of feel that if we spend a lot of time looking at, nope, there's only one lab quote quote recipe here. Interesting. I feel like though if we spend time and make sure that our science and our research speed, like if we can get those up, I feel like that's just going to pay super dividends later on. I could be wrong though. We have the better poles now. We have the poles made of copper and steel instead of the ones that made of wood. So I like that. And then these are just gigantic poles. I don't think they have a I don't think they have a radius that they distribute power to. I think they excel at moving the wires over a long distance, right? So those don't provide a footprint. They just move the wires. And then these bad boys, I'm not quite sure, performs arithmetic operations on circuit network signals. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what these are. I'm gonna have to watch a video about that. This could be something where I don't know. What I need to focus on. This is something I was thinking about uh, over the week as I was thinking. I was like, I'm going to do a live stream on Saturday. What do I need to do in Factorio? I need to set up a way to produce magazines for guns, and I don't need to have like a zillion billion magazines, and I don't need to have like 7 or 8 factories. I just need to have like 2 factories um, that are making uh, magazines, making bullets, just so I don't have to do that myself. If things go bad, I want to have a box I can run to and just pick up a bunch of stuff. The first thing I am going to do is I'm going to look for little things like this. Um, these little boxes here, I have them scattered around throughout the map, and I don't know what I put in them. Like this is just 100 gears. I'm not quite sure why I did this. I think there was a part of me that was like, "Oh, I'm going to need gears on my person at one point." Oh, I know why. Um, excuse me. Uh, robots. There eventually will be robots in the game, and you can have chests like this. And then, if you make that like a distributing chest, the robots will make sure that your inventory has a certain amount of gears on your body at all times. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have little boxes set up like this, so where if I'm running around later in the game, and I want some gears on me, then that box is already set up. Let's go look here. What did I do here? Repair packs. Great. Super important. Remember where that's at. Someone told me if you hit tab or something, that there was a way to play that would have this on. Um, it would show you like constantly what's inside the box or what it's producing. So might have to look into that here. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and move that out. Perfect. I wonder if the audio is too loud here. Let me go back to the audio and just turn the sound down for a second. There we go. Perfect. I see people are coming into the chat, but I don't see anybody staying, which is, rough. Hmm. Maybe that's just a weird bug where it just says welcome to chat when it doesn't really need to keep saying it over and over and over again. Who knows? And then this right here is producing the steel. Okay. And they're not doing anything. Oh, they're not doing anything because I bet they need blue. Okay, we're going to switch this up. What's next? Choo choo trains. I think I'm going to do the automobile next because the automobile, uh, I hear, is pretty good for cleaning out biter nests. All right. Things aren't looking that bad, but let's go ahead and look and see what we need to build. Um, magazines. So they just need 4 iron plates. So this right here should be easy to set up something for that. Shouldn't be a big deal. In fact, I bet I can just extend this here. I bet I can just extend this out here a little bit, and I can just put that factory right here, or that, and just have one. I'm gonna put that right there. That looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of these. Just move it right here, and then have an inserter like that. Have an outsider like that. I'll put a box here. I don't need that many. I'll tell you that I need you to produce magazines. And then I'm going to go ahead and just build one of the brand new, where's it at? There it is. Great. And put it over that. Oops. Can I not? Oh, please let me, please let me. Someone's going to have to tell me too how you're going to get rid of, what does it say? Middle mouse. Ah, cool. Middle mouse button to clear slot. Okay. So let's go ahead and get that guy out, and let's put that guy in. And what is that going to do? This guy here has a bigger footprint than this one, right? Let's see. Yeah, much bigger footprint. And now we're producing Oh, look, that's a level 2 factory there. Cool. I didn't even notice we had that in there. Um, and now we're producing, ammunition, which is great. It's just gonna be tucked away right there. Not the best way to do business, really. There should be, a pull off the main bus here, and you should have, like, uh you should have, like, a very regimented, like, it's always done this way just so it keeps it nice and clear. Because this is gonna get lost. These factories are gonna become the size of, like, Rhode Island, right? So, you're gonna lose it after a bit. But for right now, that's good for me. Ultimately, what I wanna do is what I did in another game. I wanna run a belt from there all the way out to here, and I want those magazines to actually go up and down the line of guns, and I want those magazines to be, fed into the guns with inserters. I also wanna get the wall built up a little bit more. On the map, I noticed we have a biter base to the south. We have a fairly large one to the north. So I really want to try to encapsulate the base as much as I can. But there you go, ammunition set up and running. We can kind of go through here and see if there's anything else that we need to get set up and going. But I don't think at this point, like some people will set up factories that make factories, and to me, that's a little silly. I mean, I've never really beaten the game, so I don't know, but I would feel that, uh, heavy armor, is that for me? What is that, light armor? Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's give ourselves some heavy armor. What are we doing? That's cool. I need to keep my eye on this too, like my personal upgrades. Yeah, perfect. Did we change at all? No, I don't think we changed. I think we look pretty much the same. These guys here, oh, we're just not using the copper plate that much. Okay. And then this here, this is just going, right? It's just gigging. Yeah, look at that. I feel like too, we can kind of do now that we have the better poles, we can do what we did like at the top down here. We can start doubling these up and just make it look a little cleaner and get some of those poles out of the way. But I'm gonna go over here and grab some stone first. I want to start making the wall again. Now what is it? How do you pick everything up? Is it? Oh, there's how you turn on the deal. How do you pick everything up? There you go. Right click. And then I'm just going to tell my guy to build the wall sections himself, like all of it. And that one is out. I love the little things like that. I think green means it's good and yellow means it can, but it doesn't have a, yeah, okay, great. Let's go ahead and pick you up. And let's see if we can shove you somewhere else right quick. Not the best thing in the world, but we're going to just put it right there. Why not? At least it'll keep it in keep it produce or not producing, but you know what I mean. All right, and we've finished automobile research. Let's look at what else do we want. If we're going to do automobile, I think we're going to have to pretty much do this because we're going to need, I guess, gasoline or something to make the automobile run. I can't imagine that it would be steam, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. I just can't imagine it would be. All right. Yeah. And I think it is Alt, by the way. Yeah, it's Alt on the left-hand side. It's like now we kind of see where everything's going. We see we have two things here for copper plates, one for iron plates, the repair packs, the circuits, ammunition, and yeah. So it's just good, 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 good. All right. You know what? I think this is a pretty solid first stage base. I think everything looks nice and clean. The lines are nice. Like we're not hitting a bottleneck in production anywhere. We have more than enough. We have ample resources. The research is just moving right along. So I'm pretty proud of it. Um, let's go ahead and do the oil process. Ooh, solar energy. The only thing that I dislike is that the solar energy, like I remember taking up tons of base space for the solar panels, and I never really had enough to provide for the entire base. And it really kind of infuriated me because with as much advancement as we've had with solar panels just in the last 20 years, that if this game is trying to represent like a uh real like advanced society that has like space travel and whatnot, then really it's a little inappropriate to say that that the solar panels, you know, haven't become insanely efficient. Oh, um, I wouldn't mind setting up a factory that makes gun turrets, to tell you the honest truth. You know what? Maybe I wouldn't mind that. That just seems like a resource draw. Um, Let me go ahead and make some more of these guys. Well, I don't really need well, I do. The plates they're sporadic. I'm going to go ahead and make some more of those and just upgrade that area, make it a little bit more efficient. And then I'll look at making some more gun turrets. And that music has no chill, huh? No chill. For me, it's super loud in my ear. All right. Now, boop. Great. And with these, let's just do 4 more. We'll come over here and rip this out. All right. So it would be nice to have them lined up like perfect, wouldn't it? I mean, that would look super nice. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so the inserter is going to need to go just 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then going to need to have that right there, 1, 2, and then the out, 3, 4. Perfect. And let's go over here and make a couple of the new power poles. We'll put this guy in, like, well, there's no place to put everything, is there? Man, it'd be great to put it right there on top of that, but they love you. Mass production. We got an achievement. What? Let's go ahead and take that down. Probably go ahead and get rid of that one. If we replace. Something like that. Rid of that one. Do that like that. Rid of that one. Do something like that. Get rid of the 3 that are up here. Right. That. That. Okay. Yeah, so sorry I'm not talking a lot, but you understand how this game goes. You just start getting into the zone about what you're trying to do. That right there is actually a little bit of a hiccup on the bottom. Like those should be a little bit closer together, but I guess it's fine. All right, so 1, 2, and then we're gonna go 3, take 4, take that out, take that out, that out, that out, that out, and that out, pick that up, put down the new burner or the furnace, do that, and that, and put that on the other side right there. Take that one out, take that out, and then just have it marry up down here, be the exact same looking deal. Right. And then really there ought to be one down here, but I guess I didn't because of that. I've only put down 1 extra, which is fine, I guess. Something like that. Cool. And then this one I don't think we need. Yep, don't. Cool. All right. We have 2 left. I guess I could squeeze one in right there, couldn't I? Just like that, huh? Then I have 1 left. I guess I just put it right there on that one. All right. That looks pretty good. So we've updated, like we're making, we added 4 new ones, right? But now it kind of looks a little cleaner too. All right. Looks great. Have a lot of the plates coming out now, going all the way through. Looks pretty good. Making a ton of steel. I think maybe we need to shut down maybe 3 of these. I got a little overzealous here. How many is in here? Yeah, let's do that. I just wanted to have some on hand, right? I just wanted to have some on hand. I do need to make more gun turrets, though. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a good number. Yeah, it does take a long time to build those. I wonder if I shouldn't have just a factory. Well, maybe I should. All right, let's look over at our. What is this? Sulfur processing. Plastics. That's new. I didn't play the game when that was a deal. Flammables. That's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just knock landfill out. I don't. It's one. It's one stinking thing. We're not even. Well, I guess there's some land down there, but it's not a big deal. We'll go ahead and get it off our plate. I'm tired of looking at it. And I have a lot of advancements with science right now, so I'm not really in the market to really learn or do new stuff. What was I doing there? Why didn't I just chop that down? Why did I make a? That's rather annoying. Perfect. All that is messed up though. I have no idea why I thought that was a good idea when I was down here to begin with. And the reason why is I want them all the same because I'm going to put a conveyor belt behind them, and I want that conveyor belt to just be as smooth as silk. So let's come down here and look. There's the biter base. Probably going to hit that point right there. Like even if they run this way and they run around, they're going to hit this point or at the bottom. So I'm just going to pepper that point with a couple of the guns. And I'll probably put one just back here, just to give me one last little chance to stop them if they do manage to break through. And I'm going to need, where's the factory I have set up that actually just makes conveyor belts? I see the one that oh, there it is. Do you pull conveyor belts off at any point? You don't. Okay. So they all get used to make green science. There's a part of me that wants to go ahead and upgrade that factory to a level 2 factory and then have it pull off some here. Not a lot, but just like 200. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. How do you upgrade the factory? Like, what's our level 2 factory look like? Level 2 assembler. Oh, that was very quick. Nice. Let's get rid of that. Let's bring that down here. I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to have a there and a box. Do a wood box. Just do something like that. Just to have 200 on hand, right? Just to have 200 on hand. Our landfill is done. Now we can go. We'll just go through we'll just go down the line at this point. There's nothing really that I'm moving toward. We're gonna let this go for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and just start doing that thing that I want to do. I'm gonna probably do it like this. And I know that this might seem a little dumb, and you're not wrong. I'll have to figure this out a little later. But this is kind of what I want to do. I want to put the guns here, and then I want to have a conveyor belt that just goes behind the guns and just feeds them, right? Did I do that right? Sure did. And we'll have just feed them like that, just so I don't have to worry about whether or not they have enough ammunition or they don't have enough ammunition. Like it'll be taken care of for me. Because the last thing I want to do is have the biters come down in here and like rip apart my base just because I'm off doing something else or I'm just not paying attention to ammo levels. So it's gonna do something like that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to run some power down here. I know. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I'll get that taken care of. And I'll just do that. Have it run out here. Oh, wrong way. Boop, 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 boop. Have it run out here. Just like that. Just like that. And now this is where these come into play. Like these guys, like they're great at just transferring over a very long distance. Let's come down here. Let's get rid of... I have the gun turret twice, so we'll get rid of that. We'll put this up. And like I said, they don't have like a really big footprint, but they bring the power in from super far away. I mean, just look how long that stretches, right? Oop. There we go. And now let's build just a handful of those smaller ones. That. So close. So close. Why didn't I move? Why didn't I? So close. You ready? I think we can get the... Yep, there it is. Ready? Watch. And there they go. And now all the guns are getting loaded, except for down there because they're not together because I didn't click them together. All right, do that. And do that. Still not clicked together. There we go. Maybe that. There. Now the guns are getting loaded. Now except for that guy, he missed out on the smorgasbord. More magazines are coming through. It's fine. But you get the idea. Like now these guns are loaded, and I'm not gonna have to worry about it. Except for that guy. He'll get loaded eventually. But I'm not gonna have to worry about it. Like now it's taken care of for me. And all I have to do here is really just put in a splitter. So let's stop that for a second. Let's put in a splitter. And we'll have it go to the right, to the left. Right, perfect. Move that all the way up. Yeah. Have that turn for me. Thank you. And this is where I screwed up again. Like I just got dumb. I really should push that out and just make it straight because it's going to be way too complicated to... Not complicated. It's just going to be way too big of a pain in the butt to to run the conveyor around it and stuff. So let's go ahead and just take that off. We'll build this the way it should have been built at the very beginning. Let's pick up the magazines there. Do that. Perfect. Perfecto. And let's go ahead and not forget about our research either. I think the blue science packs are where things get like really complicated. Or not really complicated, but I think that's like the first time you look at the blue science packs and you're like, oh, I see. This game is going to be quite labor intensive. It's the same thing with Satisfactory. I was talking to a guy who was playing it, and apparently like after a while, just to create like a supercomputer it's like a monumental task, you know? Yeah, that just barely gets the base in, but that's fine. Come over here and we'll put these guns back down. I'm going to start by placing them here at the top. Just because I feel like that's kind of a better... Like the sides are going to be fine. Like that's fine. Why did I do that? Why didn't I put them all the way up? Silly. And then this one left. And I'm just going to put one back as like a rear guard, right? And the idea is like if they come in, they break through this section, they destroy this gun, this gun and this gun and this gun are going to overdo this area. But if they come in and just they just bulldog it, they just rush right past, right? Then there's nothing to stop them. But if you put this here, maybe you get lucky, and maybe it's only like 4 or 5, biters you have to worry about. Let's go ahead and just use our last 6 conveyors there. And then again, we're going to bring one of these mammoth poles. And just going to bring energy all the way down into this area. And then here, I don't quite know. I suppose I do know where to put it because the inserter is going to be right behind. Let's just make some more of those. I guess I can go ahead and put the inserter down to tell you the honest truth. So that, and that. Okay, and then that one, and then here, going to that one. Get that going, and that going, and that. Perfect. Now let's go over here to where the conveyor belt thing was storing some of our conveyor belts. This one should have 200 in it, right? Like that should be what we were going for. Have 200. 100 transport belts. Was it 50 in each? Yeah, it's 50 in each. Cool. All right. Back up to our 200 we were at before we started. And let's continue with this. Of course, I'd put one right there in front of my... And of course, I would make this have to go over one. Back over. Then over again. That's just how I do business. And then one of these like that. And then one of these. That. Right? Like that. And who doesn't have power? All right. There we go. Oh. Huh. And by all right, there we go, I mean, all right, and now we get to go do all this other stuff we were supposed to do. All right. Perfect. Now we have a factory that's producing ammunition. And to tell you the truth, let's do this. Where's our first let's make our first fast inserter. 1, 2, 3. And then let's make a level 2 deal. So let's go ahead and you're now a level 2 deal, and now you're a fast inserter, fast inserter, fast inserter. There we go. And to tell you the truth, probably could do something like this, make yet another fast inserter, and just, right? Now we're going to have just tons of ammunition being produced. Oh, cool. Fluid wagon. All right. Oh, that's part of the train. I see. And automated rail transport, a tool belt. Let's go ahead and do a tool belt. Why not? Why not? Hey, I have somebody watching. Hello and welcome. I get so used to no one being here. I just talk to myself. Yeah, how do you like it? How do you like the factory? I think it looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. I watched the guy named Arumba, I believe, or what is that? Produce 20,000. Ah, hey, you know what, viewer? You are here for our achievement. We got the Iron Throne. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here on that journey. But I was watching a guy, Arumba, I believe it was him, and he was talking about the benefits of using this. I guess he called it like a main bus system, where you would harvest all of your iron, your stone, your copper, and you would, he said it didn't really matter where or how you processed it, but what did matter is that anytime you needed to pull off the copper plate or the iron plate, that you would pull it off using a splitter, and then you would, out here to the right, you would just make the component you were looking for and then return it back to this main bus area here. So I just took his advice and was like, man knows what he's talking about, and so far it's worked out. Yeah. I do notice that one of our iron things over here, you see how there's a little red light? These are green lights. It just lets you know that you've mined out that area. So we're going to go over here and just put down a new conveyor belt and just plop him back down. Plop him back down somewhere without power, so we have to put another power pole up. Perfect. And I see my stone up here is the exact same way. And even though you think stone isn't a big deal, the developers have done a great job in making it relevant even into the middle and I wouldn't say late game because I haven't played the late game in a while, but it's still relevant. Like you still need it for things. There we go. Cool. Got that little hiccup fixed. Is that another one? Look at that. This one just ran out because I think I used this one as the example when I said that the light was green. There we go. Perfect. Anything else going bad over here? No? I think everything's doing. I was really afraid of the coal. I thought the coal situation wouldn't recover. Our um, last Saturday when we were playing, we ran out of coal on this line, and it's because we opened up this new processing area for steel, and I just didn't think the coal would recover. I thought that we were going to have a huge problem. If you look, this probably isn't the best way to do business where you see how the belt goes down and up. Like everybody here should be producing for the base, right? And this all should come out in like one grand, just how it's doing here. Like it's just one long line of resources coming out. Like that's how things should be done. But this is working for right now. It's going to fall apart in the very near future, and we're gonna have to fix it. But for right now, everything is working just like it should. And yeah, pretty excited. I really don't know. Oh, okay, blue science. So let's go ahead and look at blue science and see what we're going to need for blue science. I haven't researched blue science. I have no idea. Let's go here. This right here requires us to have a blue science pack, but I don't. What does this say? Allows research of advanced items making use of. Okay, so why can't I research this? Chemical science pack is unavailable. Can you tell me why? Some prerequisites have not been met. Oh, okay. I see. So here's the blue science pack. This is the next science pack that we're going to need that unlocks all this other like high end technology. The really neat stuff. But apparently, we were going down this line with fluid handling and oil processing, and we got to a point here where we just stopped doing the research on these two. Like I hadn't had those in my sights yet. But we need to research sulfur processing and plastics. And then after that, advanced electronics, which allows us to make it looks like the red computer chip. And then we can research this. So let's go ahead and mm, I tell you what, we'll go ahead and do sulfur. It's not going to take that long, but I guarantee you that we're really, really, really going to need. And I tell you, I have been kind of running away from it. I don't really like doing it. We're really going to need to just suck it up and come up here to where the oil is, and we're gonna have to start processing oil. And the only reason why I say that, my one viewer out there who's not talking in chat, and that's completely 100% cool, brother. I understand that. Don't feel like you're pressured. Um, why do I not want to do this oil processing? I don't know how. Every single time I have set up this game and played it, I kind of get to this wall with oil processing, and I feel like I do it so inefficiently that I feel shame, and I'm like, there's no way like a modern human should be this incapable of laying out like a decent oil processing center. Um, but I just feel bad. So, having said that, it's not a lot. It's only a handful, right? So I feel that we will have the oil derricks. I can't even produce those yet. Oh yeah, yes I can. One, two, three, four. So one, two, three, five. So I feel like we're gonna have the oil derricks here, and that they're gonna be pumping the oil out, and that the first thing I want to do is put the oil into a holding tank. The reason why I want to put the oil into a holding tank first is, if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves correct, the pressure that the different pumps have They don't provide a constant flow of oil, right? They provide this intermittent flow of oil where sometimes it's like a high pressure, sometimes it's low pressure. It's not a steady feed. So I think the first thing we're going to do, and just for my own state of mind, is I'll build the oil derricks here, and then I'm going to build the holding tanks. I bet I can't build the holding tanks yet because I didn't research that. Rip, rip parallax. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? Oh no, storage tank. I know what I'm doing, viewer. I got a vague idea. All right, go here to this. Over here to. Let's not get rid of the wall. Let's not get rid of the research. You know what? The baby electric poles. They're done. Okay, look how cute the oil derricks are. Look how little. I feel like they were a lot larger at one point. Okay, and just right off the bat, we see that we're going to need to have electricity coming up here. Least of our problems. And then we're going to need a ton of pipe. We're going to have to lay a lot of pipe. Let's just do 30 right off the bat. I guess I'm going to need to set up some place that produces pipe, like I have conveyors. What is that? Cargo wagon, locomotive, engines. I do think that engines at one point are going to become fairly important. Then you just give me 3 of those. Where are engines at? I don't see engines. That's a car. I don't see here how I can make a character. Oh, that's cool. Open equipment grid. Batteries, shields. Oh, I remember that now. I remember that. You can have yeah, I remember. Okay. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. Let's go ahead and get this set up. So that needs to come out and go to the right. And with these, I think you just it just spins on its own. All right. So that just comes out, feeds into that. Comes down over, feeds into that. This one comes down and over, and we're out. Yep, I want to need a lot more pipe. Just do all 40, please and thank you. I'll have to go back and grab some more plates. All right. And then we're going to move into our storage tanks. Where's our storage tanks at? Where'd you put them? I have some lamps too. I need to put some lamps down. I hear that some of the YouTubers, they always talk about how this game is horrible because nobody can see at night. They always are like, I recommend you build uh lights so that your people can see. All right. And that's all hooked up. And that's at least going to get us some oil in the bank and start us down that road. And we're probably just going to use this whole area here for processing because it literally the last if memory serves, the last time I tried this, the processing was a nightmare. You had to have water in. The water in brought like sulfur out and light fuel out and heavy fuel out. Like it just there were so many little things. Explosives, batteries. All right, sulfur, not bad, not bad. Sulfur, good. Still have my one viewer. Thank you very much for hanging around. I hope you're playing the game with me. I hope that's really what we're accomplishing here is that you got this Factorio, you got it open, and that you and me both, we're just suffering through this. That's kind of where I want to be. Not so much a great Factorio player, but I'll suffer along with you if you're playing it. 400. Yeah, that's good. Yes, more electricity, please. Oh, look at that. Look, we're not utilizing these last two. We're not getting enough iron in. If I'm not mistaken, one of the ways you can fix that is with the faster belts. Let's just make a couple of those right quick. And I guess we can get rid of our box. And then here, we'll do that. Now you see that? Did you see how that happened? Right? Because, these 2 last ones weren't being used, but we upgraded our belt and made our belt a lot faster. So now what's happening is that more of this ore is being pushed down through uh, this little feed area, and that's allowing it to get down to the end here. We're not taking away from these up here. We're not moving it so fast that these can't get a hold of it, and I'm sure that will happen. And the reason why we're not taking it away, we're not moving it so fast, is we just have a great input, right? We have good input here. So that was a little thing that I saw, and we already got it fixed. And notice we're not even using all of our copper plates. I think that's going to change here in about 2 seconds when we get the red computer chips. Like I feel like those are going to be super duper copper intensive, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past. And I'm going to bring this thing right here and just put it right in the middle. Put that there. That there. Can't reach. Ah, how is it you can't jump over these things? Like, how is that not a? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna rip this one up and just do it like that. Okay. Now there we go. Oil is coming out, except for over there. Ugh, you can't jump over these. Like, how does our guy not know how to jump? A little annoying. Here we go. Okay, so earlier when I said that the oil pressure and stuff, like I didn't understand it and yada yada yada, and that's why I wanted to have these tanks. If you look closely, the oil coming out, get rid of that. The oil coming out doesn't look like it's moving very quickly, right? And when you click on this, it's producing 8.3 a second, and it should be coming out, but it doesn't look like it's flowing quickly through this pipe, right? That one 8.3, that one's 10.1 a second, right? So like that's what I was saying, is that this one's 10, this one's 8. We're just not producing an awful lot of oil. It's kind of the same argument down here when we talk about like us producing stone. Yeah, we're getting, you know, you get these little ore bits that come out onto the conveyor belt, and those can back up, right? They can back up like here, perfect, right? So look at the copper. So the copper is backed up here. Um, these little burners have access to that ore when they need it, and they can process it at their leisure. And that backup lets me know that we have enough. Um, like the source, like the feed is good. Um, so the same thing, I'm doing the same thing here with the liquid. I'm just trying to back up the liquid, just like I'm trying to back it up down here, just so I can keep my eye on it. Like this right here is going to allow me just to walk over, click on this tub, and it's going to say storage tank contains 1.5 fluid system. So I guess all 3 of these together, right? They contain 5. Like I can just look here and I'm saying, okay, I've got 5,000 barrels of this oil in this little system. So I know that I'm flush crude oil from the entire. Ooh, yuck. Okay. Oh, that's good. I remember that was a problem, is that you would have tanks that would like. Okay, that's cool. We'll get to that later. I'll explain that later. Um, but yeah, like I can just look here and I know that I have 6,000 barrels saved up. And I guess this is going to be a visual representation about how much oil is here. And right now, I guess I mean, 6,000 is just nothing. These guys can hold much more than that. Cool. All right, love it. And of course, this whole area is outside of the uh the wire. It's outside of the wall. So another reason why I like doing this conveyor belt system is I can run that conveyor belt like up here, and it'll transport those magazines for me. So all I have to do is build a baby wall and some gun emplacements around this, and then so long as the biters don't destroy the conveyor belt, then this outpost will be supplied um, with magazines. Later, I've seen people use the train system to do stuff like this, but I'm not that savvy, so I don't know how to use the trains. But anywho, we are now in the old business, folks. There we go. Now we gotta start learning how to process this stuff. Let's open this up and let's see if we can find ourselves something that talks about oil processing, oil refinery, and the chemical plant. Okay. Well, let's build an oil refinery right quick. And I feel like we're going to need more of these pipes and probably more containers. Here's our first refinery plopping down. Or coming out. There it is. Oh, we have. I bought 2. I'm just going to put down 1 for right now. I'm going to get rid of the wall section. And I'm going to put this off. Probably the biters, it looks like, are. Oh, look at that biter base. Holy smokes. Well, and we have a lot of oil out there. How cool is that? We got super late. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just start moving oil production to the left. I'm not going to move it to the right, even though there's a lot of open space here. I'm going to put oil production right up here in this little area, just because later the oil can come in here, a little bit easier. If I put it over here, I'll just have to have that much more to go, and having the biters come in here, that's not going to be fun. If I'm not mistaken, too, oil is super duper pollutive, and the biters cannot stand pollution. So the further I can move it away, the better off I'll be. Probably in this area here, even though that refinery looks gigantic. Okay, let's just pop it right down there. Why not? And we'll go ahead and start getting something else researched. This one, because that's what's going to get us toward the blue science. All right, so as you can see, one viewer, you are a hero for sticking around, brother. That's amazing. Still not talking, but that's cool. That's cool. I understand. I don't like talking either. That's why I have this Twitch channel. I can just sit here in silence, not do anything. So if you look at the top, we have these 2 blue in and we have 3 blue out. The 2 blue in, I think one of them has to be water. One of them has to be oil, but I think the other one has to be water, because I think you need the water to do the processing. That or the chemical plant needs a water in. Right now, we're just going to hook in pipe, and I'm going to need a lot more pipe. Probably should just have a machine doing this down there. Do that. Not going to hook it up just yet. Just going to get everything ready to rock and roll. Then I'll bring it in. And then we have 3 outs. These 3 outs is what I was talking about. You get like light crude, you get heavy crude, and then you get like sulfuric acid. And you're going to need holding tanks for each. And you can see how this is going to get really complicated really quick. But here we go. 1 holding tank for that. Oops, excuse me. 1 holding tank for that. Then 1 holding tank for that. All right, let's run some power over here. I think we're just perfect. Look at that. And then let's bring some oil down and let's see how this goes. Kadoosh. All right, nothing's happening. Correct. Yep, let's go ahead and let's just click on it here. We have oil coming in. Do you have to pick basic oil? Okay. What is this? Crude oil. Yeah, you got crude oil, brother. That's what the pipe is bringing in. What are you complaining about? Yeah, make crude oil. Huh. That is fluid ingredient storage. Crafting speed 1, products finished 0, pollution is 6 per minute, health 350. Do you need 2 oil inputs? You need 2 oil inputs before you work. Okay. Okay. Not sure what's going on here. I would assume that we get this stuff kicked out, but we don't. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to complain. We have 1 refinery processing crude oil, and we have a storage system. I don't understand. Oh, there we go. I don't understand why they do this. Like, why do they have it where you can't just make 1 long line of these storage vessels? But you can. You just have to do this, like, weird deal here. All right. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Look at that. We have petroleum gas. Petroleum gas? Is that what I'm doing? I'm making petroleum gas? I feel like I was making gasoline. It doesn't matter. We are now making whatever that crap is, and we're gonna have some of it on hand. Not quite sure why you have to have both inputs. If I take this one away, are you gonna wig out? No, you are not. Interesting. Okay, fine. You put down a refinery, you click on the refinery, you tell it what you want it to make, and then it tells you which blue you're going to need. So I'm telling it I want it to make this gas, and it's saying, hey, man, you got to give me an input on the left, and you got to give me an output on the left. This is like all these refineries, they process everything, right? But this is how I process yada yada. Fine. Fine by me. So we have oil production, we have a little bit of oil storage, and then we have this manufacturing into whatever that crap is, and we're going to have it. And when it fills up, it fills up. We'll go from there. Beautiful. Let's go down here and grab some more stone. Let's get the wall built up out there. Let's build some more guns, and then let's get the conveyor belt system to bring some ammunition up there, just so we don't lose our investment. Now, bingo, bango, bongo, blue research or the blue science packs. Things looking great, folks. Things are looking great. Doesn't give you everything. Just gives you like half of half of half. That's weird. Okay. Walls. I just got rid of them. Couldn't have done that. Beautiful. Let's get rid of stone furnaces. Their day is done. Down here. Boop. Great. And then after that, I want some more guns. Just all 8 guns, I guess. Great. Do a little bit of upkeep here. Everybody over there is green. Everybody over there is green. It looks like everybody's working. This guy is not. We mined all that out. Need to find a new place for him. I'm okay with that. All right. Look at that, man. Our science is just moving right along. Um, yeah, that's fine. Ooh, stack inserters. Stack inserters can move multiple items at the same time. Cool. Don't even know if we need that right now, but cool. All right. I feel like I should figure out how to make red computer chips now. Let's look for red computer chips. You need 2 plastic bars, copper cable, and electric circuits. So over here in our traditional main bus, we pull off copper plates to make copper cables. Copper cables terminate right here. Really? That's an oversight. That should not have happened. Yep, that's bad. What should have happened is this. Whoops. That's what should have happened. And then these guys should go all the way out. These guys should have went, or this line here should have went all the way out. Perfect. Now, why am I saying that was an oversight? Because these copper cables are going to be used in a lot of recipes, and there should have been a box and an inserter like there is here, like there was over here, right? Like there is up here, and we should have been stockpiling that stuff. And see these right here. See how we were stockpiling it? I just know that the game is going to go on for a very, very long time, and that we needed to have these things on hand. So that was a huge oversight. I'm going to fix it right now. Well, when I get done making 5 more walls and 8 more guns, which is going to take forever. But anywho, I don't mean to cough in your mouth. Cough in your mouth. Cough in your ear. So forgive me. Let's see. Where are we making these? We're making these here. They come out down here. Great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue the um, green cards. I'm going to bring them all the way down here. So I'm going to have the green cards and these right next to each other. And why am I doing that? Like, why do I care? Because these needed to have copper cable and the green cards next to each other in order to produce these. The last bit is this plastic bar. So let's figure out how to make a plastic bar. Let's look for one. Hey, look, plastic bar. Plastic bar is going to need 20 of the new petroleum gas that we are refining up at the top of the map, and it's going to need 1 coal. Okay. Let's kind of go look over here, see how feasible that is. And that really isn't going to be difficult for us to do because our refinery area is right here and coal is right down here. So all we need to do is build a splitter, split off some coal, move that coal up here to the top. We can produce the plastic bars. Probably what we want to do is move this down, move the coal up, and then somewhere right here in the middle, produce the plastic bars, leaving this whole area open for more refinery expansion. And then we're going to move that plastic bar belt over here and then just put it down main drag too. In fact, we probably could move it off to the side and have it come down here next to the main drag and just move that plastic bar production all the way down here. So then we would have the plastic bar production here, the um, green cards here, and then the copper coils here, and then move them all out to the right hand side. Make our factories out here that produce the red cards, and then move the red cards back onto the main bus. Bingo, bango, bongo, done. Cool, cool. Let's go ahead and make this a reality. How about it? And that might be the last thing we do here on the stream for Factorio because it's already 9:30, and I want to do an hour of Factorio. I want to do an hour of Rimworld, and then I would probably want to do an hour of Hunter Call the Wild. So let's go ahead and just make this happen for us, and then we'll move on to something else, another game. And I apologize if you were really into Factorio and you wanted to watch this all day. Um, last Saturday I did this. I had a guy come in here and again, it's just one viewer, and the dude was super nice, and he talked a lot about Factorio. He helped me out, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go play some RimWorld, stick around." And then the dude never came back, so I was like, "Leave it up to me to have one viewer, and then decide just to change games and lose my one viewer." All right, where did I put the There it is. We're gonna need a lot of these little belts up here, a lot. I'll get rid of that. There we go. Perfect. I know that our research is done. Just give me 1 second here. I want to try to get all this. And this right here really needs to be reworked. All of these coal fields, like these coal manufacturers, like they need to point to one direction and they need to output one main output, right? So that needs to get fixed too. I understand that as well. And before I run off, before I forget, before I run off, let me go grab some more copper plate or iron plates because I'm probably going to need those to build pipe. Probably going to need. I have 31 pipe, but I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to need to build a lot more pipe. Here we go. Move this up. I'll probably just put it right there. That's good for me. And then, like I said, let's go over here to pipe. Let's just build a lot of pipe. Probably should have an area building this pipe for me. It's only one iron plate. It's not the most difficult thing in the world to pull off iron plates somewhere, but well, you know me. Bring all this down. Move it off here. And then move this conveyor up here. Just have it turned. Just like that. All right. Now we have these two together. I suppose it's going to be one of the processing plants that does this. It's not going to be it's going to be a chemical plant that makes plastic. Let's just do 3. Let's do 4. 4 is aesthetically pleasing. Where did you put those chemical plants? There. Perfect. We'll do the underground inserter. Get rid of it right quick. And let's see. I'm just going to put 1 down. I want to investigate right quick. Yep, there's plastic bars. So we're going to need coal input and petroleum input. It says it might need 2, it looks like. I'm going to try to do just 1 and see how that goes. This really needs not to be so close. Let's do that. And then we'll have to put an inserter down. And let's go ahead and feed this a little bit of electricity. just to kind of get an idea about how this is going to go. I forget. I've done this once before, but where's electricity at? All the way over there? Guess we just do one of these, huh? Perfect. Okay. Okay, so it's putting in the coal. It looks like it's putting that in, and it's probably made one right now. So let's go ahead and do another inserter out. And of course, another power pole. Perfect. And there they are. Cool. And like we said before, we're just going to move these right down over here and bring them down main drag. We actually set off to the right of main drag. So we're gonna right past that sentry gun. Yes, 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 yes. Here, right past it. Hang our right down. And then I'm going to have to do I have any of these? I have 2. Make some more of those. Let's get rid of steel furnace. Put that under, out. Have it come down a little bit more. Go under, out. Come down a little bit more. And then go under, then out, and then all the way down. Right there next to the steel plates. Whoop. Got carried away. Look. I got carried away. Get it? You get it? Oh, you speaking. You're talking. All right. Stand by. Let me pull it over here. Let me see what we got. No, don't change. I don't like Rimworld. I get stuck in the game. I can never progress. Yeah, man. I'm right there with you. I beat Rimworld a handful of times. To me, it makes a little bit more sense than Factorio, but I'll stick on Factorio. I understand. Are you playing Factorio as well? I hope so. I hope that's everybody has their like what they want their channel to be about, right? And I just kind of hope that we just play the same game together. That's just it. Because some of these games are annoying. All right, can I put this and get all of them? Look at that. Look how efficient. Look how efficient. And then we'll have an out, an out, an out, in, and an in, and then another power pole. Boop. And an in. Conveyor system here. Perfect. And then click on that and bars, please. Thank you. Plastic bars, please. Thank you. And plastic bars, please. And thank you. Oh, don't tell me. Do not tell me that they're not going to accept a pass through from each other. Really? That is very unfortunate. I thought this was going to be easy. I thought that there would be a pass through, right? I thought that it would feed in here and then feed out, then feed in and feed out. But apparently the game doesn't do that. Rip. So how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Unfortunate. All right. That up. No, stop you. Crazy birders. Oop, oop, oop. What he's saying here. You have to forgive me. My other monitor is actually super far away. It's hanging on the wall. So anytime you talk to me, I got to stop here. Yes, I love Factorio. I like to watch other people play, get ideas. No, you need to rotate them. Rotate them. No, you need to rotate them, he says. So it will work. That I just had them going against the grain. Is that what you're telling me? Probably had them going against the grain here. And then out. Then let's talk to them. Make a plastic, make plastic, make plastic. Hey, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. See, you came here for ideas. You ended up saving me, man. Not what I meant. Oh, okay. I thought that's what you meant. Oh, you need to rotate them as in like, yeah, they're still not getting that. Rip, rip me. I thought I was like super happy. I was like, it will work. All right. All right, everybody, just settle down. Settle down. Let's figure this out. All right. Rotate them, he says. See if he'll talk to me some. Rotate them, then repipe them. Oh. Okay. Rotate them and then repipe them. Rotate and repipe. Yeah. I was assuming I was going to have to do the layout over again, because they need an input from the pipe. So that's what I just trying to figure out, like, if I should do it. Should I do it like this way, where they're all lined up this way, and then this one pipe comes in and it's pipe in, pipe in, pipe in, pipe in, and then this conveyor belt goes under the pipe, under the pipe, under the pipe. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Let's rip some of this stuff up here that I don't need. Get rid of that for right now. Then just do it like this. And then get rid of that. It's in my way. Turn this off back here. Turn that right there. Back this up a little bit. And then have pipe out, 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 out. Something like that. Oops. Just like that. And then have an insert going in, going in. I think they'll output. Oh, if I'm gonna do that, then maybe it should be underground pipe. Maybe that would be the more efficient way to do it. Let's try that. Underground pipe. Yeah, I think underground pipe would be the better way to do it. So underground pipe, underground pipe, underground pipe, underground pipe. That. And then have the conveyor system go up. Cha. And the inserter go in. And then have just inserter out, inserter out, inserter out, inserter out. Turn it that way. And then this monstrosity. There we go. This is where I lose my one viewer. This is where he's like, this guy has no idea what he's doing. I can't stand it anymore. I'm gone. There we go. That right there, that right there, that right there. Perfect. Now let's just hook this back up. Just out this way, hang left. And then, wouldn't it be cool if we had just something like that? Boosh. All right. Let's see how this goes. There. You spoiled brats. Ah. There's our plastic bars. Cool. Cool. They're all moving down this way now. All of those are working. I'd like to have these things doubled up. How do you do a double up? Something like that, and then you do that. Is that how you double up? That looks good to me. I like the double up look. All right, now we're gonna come out here to this area. We're gonna make some assembly machines, and this is what I was saying. Like, this is just a great part here. You come down to this area, you get yourself just a little bit of room, and then you put down your makers. You put down your inserters, which I need more of, and then let's see. We're gonna need three things feeding into this, right? Three things feeding into it. So how do you do a three feed? How do you do a three feed? Oh dear, I don't know how to do a three feed. Let's, let's research grenades. Not because I'm feeling insecure, but all right. How do you do a three feed? I want. Hmm. How do you do a three feed? Well, you could. You could do what we've been doing. You could have one. Okay, and then you would just use a long inserter. Okay. Yeah, that's going to look so ugly. Ugh. All right, let's move this right quick and let's try to get this worked out. Where's our. We're going to need more of those. So we're going to pull off from here. We're going to continue this down. Where's our unders? There we go. Under. Out. Right. Ugh. Boop. Boop. And down. There. And then we'll need to split out. And then we'll need to split out. And then move it this way. Do an under. Where's it going to pop out at if we do an under? That's going to come all the way down here. So I guess, it can't be all on the same line. It can't be all on the same line. That's not going to work. This is going to have to be moved a little bit further down. These two are going to come out in the same deal. Nope. It needs to be moved down a little bit too. Like that, maybe. Then here to there, and then out. Then oh, it's feeding in as a 2. It comes out as a 2. This feeds in as a 1. It comes out as a 1. That's interesting. Okay. That's interesting. I need to turn this. And I'm out of belt. Need to turn this. I'm going to put this like that. Forward. Turn it straight. So it drops off like that. Same thing with this. It's going to get turned. Like that. Cool. And then this right here, we need to do what we've done other places. Double it up. So it looks good. Love that. And it's going to come out as a double. Yep. So it hits that. It's going to stack up. Man, look how pretty that looks. Look how pretty. I love that. Probably don't need to do that, but just a pretty game. Now you are going to have to come down lower. You're going to have the makers something like that so that the inserter can take an insert, take an insert, take an insert. The output will have to be down here, which means, you know what? They're going to have to go down a little bit lower because the other assembly belt is going to have to come in here. And this assembly belt is going to have the plastic on it. Okay. So comes down. And really, it's gonna have to run as much underground as we possibly can, just so it doesn't screw everything else up. Like that right there is gonna have to. You know what? That can go underground. That can go underground too. Okay, it's not gonna be a big deal. And then that. I really need that to happen. Or do I? I don't think it really matters, actually. I think it can go that way. All right. Now we should have long handle inserters. We built some already up there at the top, like those red ones. Like I need to find out where they're at. Or I built this factory and the long handle and oh no, right there, right there in front of me. Okay, let's build a handful. I already had 12. What a dunce. What a dunce. Okay, so from that belt down, so something like that. So from that belt down, from that belt down, and really, I did my belts backwards. The long handle inserter shouldn't be pulling two down. It should be just really pulling one down. Right now, it has like double work too. So this right here should have been flipped. That should have been flipped, but that's okay. And then we're gonna just have a regular inserter here for that, regular inserter here for that, regular inserter here for that. And then one that goes out, one that goes out, one goes out. And again, making more of these. I've heard the only way you really can fail this game is if you're the type of person who has to make all your stuff, right? People are like, no, make a factory do it. That's the name of the game. You're doing it wrong if you have to make your own converter belts. But all right, and then that just comes down, and then we come over here to this, and we say, hey man, make them red cards for me, please. Thank you. Red cards for me, please, and thank you. Red cards for me, please, and thank you. Let's hook up some power. One there. One there. Here. There. And let's try to hook this into the system. And ladies and gentlemen, do we have a red card? Gonna make a red card for me. I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Who knows? Hey, look at that red card. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And we're going to go ahead and just make 3 more of these assembling machines, level 2. Because I can already see how this is going to go. And we probably need to make fast, long-handled inserters if we can make fast, long-handled inserters. But I doubt we can right now. But there we go. You know what I can do, though? If I move that power pole to the bottom. Or if I can move this power pole like here. There. I can do this. Um, oh no. That maybe? There we go. It just looks something out of like HP Lovecraft there. But I don't think I think it's going to be the builder. I think it's the assembler that's the bottleneck. I don't think it's going to be the input from there. I think it's going to be this. Anyway, that looks good to me. Let's do this deal here where it doubles up so it looks pretty. And there we go. I'll put a little inserter here at the bottom. And a box. There. And I know that we're going to need just as many of these as there are the stars in the nighttime sky. There we go. Just go ahead and fill that box up. Never stop. And there we go, folks. What do you think? What do you think of our pretty little factory here? I think it's going along just swimmingly. Military science packs. Advanced oil processing. Okay, now we're getting into the different Like that one is red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green, black. Mining increases yield from all mining drills. That's cool. And pump jacks. Concrete. I don't even know why you'd want concrete. Like, what is? I guess you run faster over concrete. Weapons, fluid handling, explosives, gates for the modular armor. Armor with a small grid for equipping modules that give you unique bonuses. Wearing it also increases your inventory size. That's cool. Why not? I mean, go ahead and get the armor update. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now, what did I want to do as far as I need to go get some more conveyor belts and I needed to move the wall section up. Yep, that's what I was doing next. Okay. Do you not have any in there? You do. Why aren't you displaying it? Did I hit the alt button by mistake? Yes, I did. All right. Let's go over here. Let's do the wall section. Do I have wall anymore? Nope. Yeah, I do. Right there it is. 278. And then I guess I could extend the wall all the way up there. Yeah, why not? Why not? I believe we'll be able to make it. Yeah, you can run through. It's not easy. I need to get the flamethrower. I think the flamethrower is really good at burning down the forest. I really need to get the flamethrower just to get rid of all this crap. But I will try to encapsulate just this part of the base. All right. Something like that. Beautiful. Love it. And I built more guns. I sure did. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Beautiful. Down here to this. Look at all the magazines we have, by the way. Look at that. We got bullets. We got bullets all day long. We got bullets. Look at that. Uh, yeah. And we haven't even pissed off the natives yet either. You know, like we haven't even made the biters come after us. So I feel pretty happy that we've our pre-planning is paying off. I guess is what I'm trying to say here. All the way down the line. It's 1, 2, and then 3. So it needs to be there. Now, what did I do there? I was just counting. Just counting. There's 2 spots for the turret, and then there's 1 for the inserter. So look at that. Did I do it correctly? I feel like I did. I feel like I did. More inserters. And the crazy thing is, we have a machine making inserters because you need them for one of the recipes, one of the science pack recipes. So I'm sure there's a box down there with like 300 inserters in it. I can't wait to get the robots because the robots will do that for you. Like if you tell them like, "Hey, robots, I always want to have 300 inserters on me," then the robots will fly out and they'll give you 300 inserters. If you're missing 300, if you're missing 10, they'll just bring you 10. But they do the work for you. All right, get this moving like that, moving like that, moving like that. That a little bit of power. Can I get all of 3 of them? Boom! Look at that efficiency. Boom! Efficiency. How far can that go down? Efficiency. 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 All right. Perfect. All right. And there we go. Now we have the wall in front of that, and we have the guns going. Tons of ammunition, so they've already been loaded. They're full up. Good for me. Woo! We're not even using like all that plastic there. Like we're not even using all that plastic. We're overproducing it right now, which is great. Like I have no problem with that. We're overproducing the steel plates, the copper plates, the plastic, the green cards. The red cards we're not overproducing, but if you ever need to produce more, if you lay your base out like a Roomba says to do it, like I'm doing it here. Let me just show you how easy this is. Let's say that we wanted to make like right now it's we only have 3 of these, right? Let's imagine we want to triple our production, right? We want to triple our production because we just realized we're not making as many of these red cards as we need to. All you have to do to triple your production is make 9 of these. Just like that, right? And now it's as easy as just copying what you've already done. You just you move this out here, right? And you move. Uh-oh. I do see a problem. Do you see the problem? I see the problem. It's not a problem in this layout. This layout's gold, right? This is not a problem at all. But we move this out here and then we put the inserters down, make sure they have power, make sure the out the inserters out are good, make sure that that's done, and then bingo bango bongo. Our problem is what? Do you see it? I see it. We are not making enough copper coil. We're not making enough copper coil. And again, not a problem. We're going to come up here. We're going to make 4 of these. Actually, we're going to make 8. And the first thing we're going to do is replace these older ones with newer ones. Okay, that's going to help us. And then we're just going to add more. Now, I don't know if ripping up a radar is going to take away the, like all the stuff that you've done with radar up until that point. Like, I don't know if we just lost all of our radar stuff. I'm not going to be insanely heartbroken if that's the case. Let me look at my map. No, it just picks back up where it left off. I'm okay with that. And we're going to go over here, and we're going to have our inserters. So is it just one? Yep, just one. Insert, 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 output, output, output. And then make sure you know you're making copper coil. Where's copper coil? Boop. There's a way that you can like copy paste. And I don't know how to do it, but there's a way you can just like copy this one and then paste, paste, paste. So you don't have to jump into to that one program or that one little area I keep jumping into like over and over and over again. Man, who was the masochist who was like, "Oh no, don't make it reach all the way across." Like who was the guy? That there, I guess. Put that there, and then I'm just going to change that one for one of those. And there we go. And again, this is the argument that I was making down there with the red. Oh, you've been talking to me a lot. Damn, I'm sorry. Let me get over here. You need to you need to research something. That's false. Don't tell people this. You will not have enough supplies to reach to the end. Welcome to the chat room. Have a good one, man. I'm out. Oh, you're leaving. All right, brother. I'll see you around, man. Thank you for stopping by as much as you did. Appreciate you. An hour and 34 minutes. Ooh. Okay. If I lose you, I'm going to go ahead and start playing Rimworld. I don't know how many viewers I have or who it is. High viewer count. Eh. Don't tell people this. It's false. You need to research something. Yeah. All right. Here we go. What we're going to research now. Oh, we just got the modular armor. Let's do explosives. Oh, we just researched grenades too. I wonder what the difference between explosives and grenades are. Ooh. Oh, it takes blue though. I was about to be excited for a second. I know that one doesn't use coal modules. Batteries. Let's do the stack inserter. Okay. Hey, look at that. I wonder if it would help too if we made the inserters faster. Huh. Yeah, it is. It's going to help. I'm watching them. Yep. We're going to upgrade some inserters here. Yes. And why am I saying that it's going to help? Watch. That thing loads. This thing makes. And then this thing has to unload, 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 unload. And this thing is sitting there doing nothing while this thing is unloading. So just watch how much these things are moving their gears compared to these things. Watch. See that? The ones on the left with the inserters, they're moving their gears way more often, right? So let's go ahead and get this going. And I guarantee you, as soon as we do that, then we're going to have, see, this is what I'm saying down here. See that? Right? So then we're going to have to do what? Make these faster. Not all the way, right? Not all the way, but definitely enough to make it where that gets cleaned out a little faster. Oh, they only go on the near side. Okay. Maybe then we shouldn't have this here. Maybe it should just be one of these for right now. Oh Lord, what have I done? What have I done? What do you need to be made? You need the gears? Yeah. Where's my box of gears at? I made fun of it earlier. I made fun of it. I was like, apparently I think that I'm going to need a box, a million gears at one point. Where did I put my box of? Is it down here somewhere? There it is. See? I told myself earlier, I was like, apparently I think at one point I'm going to need to have like gears here, but I was like, how dumb is that? Apparently not that dumb. Okay. Um, let's see. Make. And then transporter belts. Go up here to the transporter belt box. Ah. Here we go. Now how many can I make? Just 20? Just 20? Now we can do this. I hate that because those aren't even going to be working. But if there's a backup, who cares, right? If there's a backup, who cares? If we now have enough gears, who gives a crap? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And then we're going to do one. I can do that. I can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. And then I'll just do the inserter, the normal one right there in the middle or at the end. Oh, maybe I can't do this because that power pole doesn't reach across. I'll put a power pole on that side. That, 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 that. And then out, out, out. Ooh, out. Let me make one. Let's see, what resource am I out of in my pockets here? I have a lot of coal in my pockets. A lot of iron, a lot of stone. I don't have the plates, so I don't have iron plates. I guess that's what it's yelling at me for. All right. Build some iron plates. There we go. Yeah, it was iron plates. I gotta go find some. Who wants coal? Gotta get rid of all this coal. Here, you have coal. You have some coal. You have some coal. And again, I can't wait for the robots, because the robots, you can just say, hey man, I don't really want to have this coal in my pockets. And the robots will say, oh, no problem. Completely understand. And they'll come take all the coal out of your pockets for you. Okay. And then last but not least, beautiful. Oh, I should have been putting the steel in there while I had the iron. Or while I was doing that. Not a big deal. And then stone. Stone is over here. On you. Be some stone there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Just clean up my inventory a little bit. Looks good. This guy right here, he's out. So we'll need to pick him up, move him around. So sorry if I stop talking. I know that you come here to be entertained, but man, this game, it takes all my brain power. Especially playing it for an hour, 30 minutes. Like, I'm surprised I even remember my name. Okay. Mining productivity. I don't think we need I don't think we have any problem with our mining productivity right now. I think we'll just go in order. We'll just go in order. Is that the laser? Yeah, nice. And of course, that's the nice thing about the laser turrets is you don't have to provide them with ammunition. But the bad thing is if your energy, if your power goes out a little bit, then you're doomed. But I think we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good here. Great investment in the base. You know what I mean? Just great investment. Oh, I wonder if it keeps saying welcome to chat because I'm having a problem connecting to chat. I thought it was people like coming into chat and leaving. But I think it's, I don't know. I'll have to Google that. I'll have to 90% of my time is figuring out how to stream on Twitch, and then all the problems that arise, how to fix those. This is unfortunate to have this gigantic thing in our way because it's going to deprive a lot of stuff of power. So we can put it right back. Great, it's connecting again, right? Perfect. Okay, our inserters. We put them at the end. Is that what we're doing? Okay. And then, let's see, up here, that barely reaches down there, but that's just how it goes. Which means the one on the, which means the one on the bottom is going to have to be the one that provides power to that. Okay, perfect. Eventually, I'm just going to sit here in complete utter silence, and anyone who joins is going to be like, what's this channel? It's weird. Okay. You wouldn't happen to know, person who's watching, or maybe my thing is messed up, how to copy paste? Surely it's not like you do in the real world where you just hold over and you hit copy paste. Right? Surely it's not. I saw that. Yeah, I don't like. I see that. I don't know. I guess I have to go in here and just do it, uh, just like that. That's gonna be annoying though. Person's not talking to me. Okay. Hey, you know what? You don't have to talk. That's fine. I get shy. Well, not even shy. Like sometimes I'm just playing the game and I can't alt tab out to go talk. type to somebody. And sometimes I got nothing to say. Oh, look, there's the engines. The engines are going to need 2 pipe. Okay, so perfect. I'm going to go ahead and just set up something to create pipe. I said that earlier today that I was going to need that. But then I was like, oh, you know what? I'm not going to use pipe all that often, but apparently it's needed in engines, and I know that engines are eventually going to be a big, a big deal. So after this, I think I'll go ahead and focus on setting up some pipe. I was having to make the regular inserter, then the long handle. I see what the holdup is. Okay. And there we go. Let's just do one more. Perfect. And we need to continue researching. And look at that. We have like, let's see, we started off with 3, and we added 3 more, 3 more, 3 more. So 3, 6, 9, 12, almost 15. We almost, uh, we did more than quadruple our output for the red cards. And it's just because we set it up in this fashion where expansion is easy, right? Ramping up stuff is not difficult. I am seeing another bottleneck. You guys seeing the bottleneck here? It looks like it's going to be the green cards next. It looks like we're not producing green circuit cards as quickly as we ought to be. So let's kind of look at the green card situation here. It's going to be the same situation we're seeing, you know, kind of everywhere else where we have we didn't upgrade these to the new, um, like this right near, like the blue ones are faster than the gray ones. I don't even think we have some gray ones up there for the red science, but the blue ones are faster. But we just have to sit here and watch too, because even though the blue ones are faster, if the inserters can't keep up, then it's not you're not really helping yourself, right? So let's go ahead and just do fast inserters here and there, just to make sure that when that thing gets done making the green chip, that it pops it out super fast. And of course, this one loading it, right? So we're just moving it as quickly as we can, in and out. There's a part of me that kind of likes how Satisfactory does it, where this belt terminates into the factory and then it exits out. So it kind of misses this um, inserter step, right? Because this does seem a little hinky to have it physically have to be placed in here. It seems like there would be a better way to do that, but with all the stuff here, you have to have anyway, like all the different components coming in, like fact Satisfactory, you can build up, right? Like you can have like a first floor, second floor, third floor type deal, whereas this one it's all 2D, right? It's all coming in just flat, so nothing much you can do about that. But I'm sure you know this. All right, so we tried to up the production of green cards a little bit. I did I did kind of hedge myself in here. If you look closely, we can we can't really expand here because we're going to be hitting into our magazine production and our uh, inserter production. So that was my fault. This inserter production, like, well, you know what? We were going to catch a break because it looks like the repair stuff is down here. So we could just take these two and move them down here to this tertiary area, right? And we can just have like miscellaneous one-offs being produced down here, and then we can upgrade our green card production there, because it seems like the green cards all they need is copper and iron plate. It doesn't seem like they need an awful lot. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. Let's see, how do they output? Do they just output onto this little belt that goes up and wraps around for green science production? Yeah. Now I tell you, well, there is a drop down up there. Hmm. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just move it down here, so it'll be like a little tertiary area, and then that makes repair packs, which is just gears and circuits. Okay. So literally, these two right here just need to be put right down here somewhere, and then this wraps around, like, and terminates or it wraps around and then comes down in front of it. So instead of coming out this way, it'll come out and go that way. All right. Um, yes. Let's go ahead and rip this stuff up. So we'll start with you, like that, and we'll start with that and that, and then we're not even going to need to have this ugly thing either if we do it that way. Okay, perfect, perfect. And we're gonna get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and that. And we'll put up a better one there. Put up a better one there. There. Okay. So in this area, we just picked up the inserter production thing. And we said we were going to have to get rid of that so that it would wrap around. Like that, 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 that. Just like that. And then we'll put this back here. Perfect. Yep. And there's where the output goes. And then just keep right on researching stuff. Click on this. We want it to make inserters. The recipe is iron plate, electronic, and that. We had access to iron plate up here. Uh-oh. How are we going to get access to iron plate? Let's see, let's see. Because it needs iron plate and it needs the bolts, right? Yeah, the deal there. I had access to iron plate. Well, no, because I want to make this come out here and have... So this really does need to have its own little... I guess we can move... And that's not the worst thing in the world, but it really ought to turn. Ugh. See, like, it's not even being... Like, these iron gears aren't even being used in this area here, right? Like, they're not. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst when you have to, like... You gotta come back in and, like, fix things up after you've already had it going. Ugh. Well, I see iron plates down there. Can I steal iron plates? Well, that's my steel production. I don't want to mess with that. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. We still have our one viewer. I can't imagine anyone finds this interesting. But you're probably playing the game, right? So it's kind of nice to play the game at the same time the other person is. Okay. We have 5 of those. On that. Get rid of the guns. Put that there. Oh, boom. Perfect. I did not think that was going to work. Now we have the plates coming in, and then we have the gears up there. But the gears, I'm just going to get rid of that. And have the gears just come straight down, I guess. Just like that. And then have them peel off. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Have them come straight down. Then have them that. Then have it come out. Then have it turn. Go under. Like it did before. Come out on that side. Turn. Go down. Pop out here. So that I have gears. Oh, it's not going to, it's not going to let me play that game. So you need to come down one more. Then make your turn. Okay. And now come out that way and that way. Perfect. Well, not perfect. Far from perfect. Get rid of that. Put that back down so you can see. I actually kind of did a decent job of putting lights everywhere. Take a little break from working. Just put some lights up. Something fun. There we go. But I need to get back on this because my inserter production is now like nil. Okay. So what is it you need to make an inserter? You need the electronic card, which gets popped out here, and we're going to expand that production. So, and we have cards coming in this way. So yeah, we have everything. We have everything. We need to get this out of the way. This can be done better. The repair packs. Get rid of all that. I don't know what this monstrosity is. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay. But this definitely needs to come out this way. And then goes under and comes out. Probably do it like that. Now, to make an inserter, you need to have 3. Make an inserter, you need to have 3 things. And then repair pack, and then something else. I don't know. We'll just set up 3 of these, right? Let's go ahead and get some long-handled inserters going, some regular inserters going. I feel like I'm going to need all of that. So, one belt here, and one belt there. And then the long-handled inserter. And that's just going to be for the... Don't do that. Yep. Maybe I move it down 1. Let's move it down 1. Let's get this going first. So this... Maybe it was great that that doesn't come in just like that. So let's go out, around, out, around, and then that way to where it comes out on like 1 belt. That, our research, that. That way. That way, and dump. Perfect. And then you come out that way. I know I can make that a lot shorter. I can do that better, I think. Maybe yeah, I can. I can make it shorter by 2. But let's just get it going again, and then I'll come back here one day when I really don't like life, and I'll get into this a little bit better. Perfect. There we go. Now we can put our builder down, our assembler. 1, 2, 3, and then have this going in, that going in, that going in, and then have our regular inserter going in, regular inserter going in, and then have an inserter going out, out, out. And we praise whatever God you want to believe in that we had just enough space to make that work, because if we didn't, I would have cried unhappy tears, ugly crying the entire time. All right. What's that? Circuit what? Produce. Oh, look at that. We got another advancement or achievement, whatever they called. We're doing great today, folks. We're doing great. We're keeping our sanity. We're getting achievements. Some people might look at this game and think that it's actually fun. They might think that we're enjoying this. But we know better, don't we? We know better. And look at that. I'm actually making inserters again. Over here to this. I'm over here to this. Make that a little longer. Turn it up that way, and then do under and out. Cool. Groovy. Making green science packs again. There was something else we were doing over here that was being manufactured. I forget what it was. I think it was repair packs. Repair packs are being manufactured over here. So it needs 2 of those and 2 of those to make a repair pack. Let's go ahead and... I think they were going into a box, to tell you the truth. Let's just do this. And let's just put that box back down and do that. And then we'll just say, you know what, buddy? Make your repair packs. There you go. And now it's making repair packs again. Cool. Click on this. I just need 1 row of repair packs. And then you, I guess, you can make inserters too. Just because we might be running low on inserters because we weren't making them for so long. There we go. Perfect. And now I can come up here and I can just expand our green chip production by 2. All that work just to increase it by 2. Well, you know, we don't play this game because it's fun. We play it because we're told to do so. Let's move that. Oh, wrong way. That way. Thank you. That. Go up here. And green. Thank you. And green. Let's see if that produces. It does. Yay. Hooray. We did it, folks. We did it. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. We added 2 minuscule little assemblers, and now we have just the smallest amount of green, an increase in green chips. Look at that. Look at that. All that work, all that time and effort just to make that happen. How amazing. How amazing. I'm not bitter. I'm happy. This is my happy voice. This is me being insanely excited that we did that with all of our time and that we're that much closer to death. Yeah, that's great. Okay, wonderful. Oh boy. Let's see. That should be easy to move out of the way because we're going to need a lot more green cards, I think. Oh, maybe I'm just stupid. And the reason why we need more green cards is because I manufactured like 700 billion of these stupid things down here. Man, it's rough being stupid. I'll tell you that. Hey, right on cue. Oop. All right. So what are we going to do? Are we going to just admit to ourselves that we don't need to have this many deals down here making the red packs? Is that what it's going to be? We're going to tell ourselves like, you know, or are we just going to say, you know what? Fine, let's do it. And we're going to make this right here just as long as that. It's like, is that what we're going to do? Because this right here, this research stuff, like that's not a big deal. That can be pushed out. Like we can move this red and green science, like we can just move those up and have them coming out up here. Move this right here against the wall, and we can move this all the way out. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. In fact, I think we're just going to go ahead and do it. All right, so we're going to lose the thing that makes ammunition. That's fine because we have like just a million billion things of ammunition, and no one's attacking us, right? So that's not the biggest concern right now. I have 5 more of these factories. Just get that out of the way. Please and thank you. Perfect. Perfect. And then we're just going to make that longer. Need more of those. Probably more of those, to tell you the truth. Or some of those for the very first time, really. The lightning fast inserters that go underground. Just do that and that. That goes off that way. all the way out here, and then pulls a Yui. I can't believe I've had this one viewer for so long. I think maybe it's the same guy that came in at the very beginning, but he like just went to work and left my stream up because he wanted to be a bro. I think that's might be what's happening. What a guy. What a guy. Perfect. Okay. And then, let's see. How do we do it? Long handle inserter on that side. Can't do it there because of yada yada. Have to do it there, which means that has to go. Whoops. Can't go any place to make that work. Perfect. Goes there. I'm going to need more of those. Need more of those. Okay. Need more of those. So that and that. That. Listen to that music, guys. Listen to the music. Let it just take you away, you know? It's magical. Magical. So that, 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 that. Doing out, 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 out. Whoopsie doodle. Goes up. My monitor does this really cool thing where every now and then it just turns off for a second, then it pops back up and it says, "Oh, we were just looking for the feed. We couldn't find the feed. We couldn't find what we were supposed to be broadcasting, or not broadcasting, but you know the word I'm looking for." Okay, here, green card, green circuit card. There we go. Green circuit card. There we go. Green circuit card. Perfect. Green circuit card. Perfect. And green card. Perfect. Okay. And then we're going to build one more manufactorium here. Put it right. Char probably. Just do an input. In the one place that we don't have any type of electricity. Beautiful. I need you to make magazines. Piercing rounds. Probably should be doing armor piercing rounds. But I don't really have the capacity. Oh. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll just pick all this up. I don't know what I'm doing. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. So now we've increased our green chip production. I think everybody is working and all that's looking great. Probably going to have to increase cable production because it seems like that's like these aren't even getting out. If you watch, like maybe one gets out every now and then, and they are being used down here, but not a lot. But probably going to have to increase cable production now, which is fine because that's how this game is played. You're going to notice that every time you increase something down here, like if you do something down here and you increase it by 10 or 15 fold up here, it's going to be like 100 fold. If you increase it by 10 fold down here, it'll be 100 fold up here, just because all that needs to be just an insane amount of commitment to, you know what? Is that also a problem? It could be just the input here that's the problem, because that is rather slow. Let's try that. Let's try that before we increase, before we go through the pain of increasing the amount that we're producing. Let's just see if we can maybe make things more efficient on this side. So that comes down here. It gets used there. It could be that we just need to update these finally. which I wouldn't have a problem with that because they should have been updated a long time ago, but we just weren't backed up. So we're going to need the brick. Let's go steal some brick and let's go update those. From what I understand, that's going to make it twice as fast. And then we're going to have to update this. Yeah, it's time that the copper got overhauled. It's time. It's time that copper got overhauled. I hate that. I don't know how to take everything out of the box without just destroying the box. Oh, don't put wood crates in there. Gosh darn it. Just give me all of the give me everything inside there. Just give me all of it. However you do that. Yes. Good. Yes. Now this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, stone furnaces. Where did I put them? Or where did it put them? Pick that up. Put it there. Get 3 more of these and we'll just convert everybody over here. 1, 2, and 3. All right. And now it definitely looks like it's going to be an ore problem. So let's go over here to our electric mining drills. We're going to need some iron plates. Let's go snag some iron plates and let's go make some more electric mining drills. Really love doing that. It's the little things in life you got to love. You know what I mean? Perfect. Oh, I should not have taken off the electricity pole. I'll tell you that. That was dumb. That was dumb. I have been broadcasting for 2 hours. That's amazing. I'm not going to tell you what I do for a living, but I talk a lot in my profession. So I was a little kind of nervous. I was like, man, I'm not going to be able to say anything to these people for that long. But it looks like it's worked out just fine. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Now, the best way I've seen to do this is just put them back to back, right? If you have one going to the right, just do another one pointing out to the left, back to back. We'll rip this one up. We'll just do it just like that. Perfect. And then we'll have a belt going down in the middle, and it's just going to feed into the main belt. Probably not the best way to do business because eventually that belt's just going to get overwhelmed and nothing is going to work. And we're going to have to rip out one of these like that just to make them all work. That's okay though. There we go. Now we just have a lot more ore coming in. We have a lot more processing power going out, or processing, but a lot more, you know, we're making the plates faster, or we should be. Let's just make sure we add as many of these as we can to the equation. Just like that. Maybe we want to even do one or two more there. Let's just do that. Just go ahead and add 1 or 2 more there. Just so it's completely full. Oop, oop, oop. Oop, oop. Just like that. Oop. I think what I wanted to do when I think I had the best intention there. Let's see, where does my splitter at? Where did it go? Don't tell me I took the splitter off the line down there. I guess I did. Where's the box? Okay, so yeah, perfect. That tends to go to the left. But then we'll do this to the right. And that should just... Oh, we can't because, rip. Now I know what I was doing. Now I know why I did that. Because the coal has to go in on that side. So I think I was doing something like that. But I made it look better because I was using a... No! Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. More research. There we go. Something like that. Something like that. Now let's see if all these can get used up. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's going to build up. I think it's getting a backlog. Perfect. That's kind of what I want to see. I'd rather see it building up, which in my brain tells me that there's room for expansion rather than seeing it using every last bit, because then it means I need to expand, right? That's great. Perfect. 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 Love it. Need to get rid of that though. The copper ore. It's in my pockets because I'm getting to the point now where I have too much stuff in my pockets. Whoa, no, not that. All right, better. Yes. That. That. Nothing but quality here, folks. Nothing but quality. You've definitely come to the right place if you're like, what is that? A blueprint? I have no idea. All right. So yeah, we can, if we want to, we can get rid of that thing. We can move it down the line just a little bit, and we can move make 2 or 3 more of these. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to make 1 or 2 more of these just to make sure we're processing at like peak efficiency here. And I can get rid of those power lines in the middle. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of the power lines in the middle. I don't like the look. I don't need it. I just want to do that where they're all in a big line. Perfect. Get rid of this. You just redo it so it looks nice. Inserter 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I guess I can just do that. What am I what am I doing? Then bring that down. No, 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 no. Nope. Can't do that. All right. And then up here, inserters out. All right, and just make more inserters. Then continue that there. And this. Just like that. Great. That. 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 Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Probably get rid of that. Good. Get rid of that. Good. Come up here to this. All those. All those. Those. All those. And that's kind of the nice thing about these being coal fired, is that you don't necessarily 100% have to have the electricity reach onto them. Like all you gotta do is get the inserters to work. But I think we're good there. I think that's going to solve our copper plate problem. Yep. The ore can't catch up. There ought to be a way that feeds in double. Yeah. So there should be a way that you do this where it's feeding on both sides. So, I mean, let's just watch. Like, if something comes out down here, right, this little ore piece, if it comes out from this one, that little ore piece could stop that one from coming out, could stop that one from coming out. Um, and that's really all it can stop, except for this, right? Like all these right here, like these aren't being pumped out nearly as much as they should because they're having to wait for an empty space, which I don't think is the worst thing to happen because as soon as an empty space comes in, they fill it up. Yeah, I think that's fine. If anything, all we ever need to do is just add more ore processing, and then we can just kick that up into overdrive. Make sure we keep on top of our science. Now see how this is all going. Yeah, the green chips. Look at that. Green got backed up because we weren't making the copper cables fast enough. The copper cables look like they're doing fine now. Yep. And then as soon as that right there fills up, then we should be fine. You know what? Let's just go ahead and say that'll just give our factory a little bit of time to recoup. How's the plastic look? Plastic should be fine. Yeah, plastic's fine. All right. Woo. Man. Man, man, man. Phew. We have made a lot of progress in this 2 hours we've been going. Tons of progress. Tons of progress. I'm probably going to have to cut this into maybe 3 or 4 videos for the YouTube. Okay. I'm going to take a little break. Um, Go give something to drink, maybe get a little candy bar or something. And then unfortunately, I think now I am going to switch over to Rimworld. I got to have content for that for the next week. Um the hunting, I usually do Hunter Call of the Wild, but I guess I'm good on that. A new part came out and I've been playing that a lot. So there's a lot of videos for it. The Factorio here, I think we've done it justice for the next week. I think we have tons of content for it. Like I said, I'm going to take a little break and I'm going to start up Rimworld. Rimworld is a little bit uh, easy on the brain. Like you can just kind of sit back and let that just turn to mush. Whereas this, ugh, so much you have to consider and think about. Let's see, how do you do this transition? I really should set the transition up so that it looks great. I don't have to manually do it, but hey, small steps, small steps. 2 hours, 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and do the. See, that just cuts right to it. Cuts right to it. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and turn this off. Save as blah. Beautiful. Good. Exit out of there. And then we'll bring up Rimworld. Hey, let's look at which here. Gotta edit the layout. How do we change our name here? Oh, there we go. World. There we go. That. Hey, and there we go. Ah, Rimworld, everybody. Let's load our game here. The Gato Alliance. This is Iron Man here, so we can't reload anything. If that happens, we're just kind of stuck with it. Need warm clothes. Always something with you three. Always something with you three. Okay. So let's kind of, and this is the exact same thing that's going to happen with Factorio. You got to ask yourself, what was I doing before I stopped playing? Uh, with Rimworld, I always check my food. I have tons of good food over here. I got some pot, got some meat that needs to be cooked up, tons of leather, tons of trees, tons of steel, uh, some more stuff that needs to be cooked up. These components are super important, and we got enough of those, I think, for the foreseeable future. Not a lot of money, good medicine, and good heal root. So right now we're kind of sitting pretty. Knock on wood. Ace is hurt. An Ibex. Oh, we had that crazy. Yeah. There was a mad Ibex. And Ibex went mad and tried to kill everybody, but Ace took care of him. Got some people with hats on. Got some people with jackets. With some pants. I'm not quite sure what else we can do to. The animals are starving. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. We. I feel horrible. We had a our female donkey was pregnant with a baby, and then because she was starving to death, we lost the baby. I remember that now. But Dawson's trying to come kill us. That's exciting. He's going to stand down there for a little bit, and he's going to think about the best way to kill us. Can you hear me over the music, or is the music a little bit too loud? Sometimes. There we go. That might be a little better. Look at him. He's thinking. One guy out here with a pistol. He's 45 years old, and he's a town guard. I don't know what. I just don't understand. Like, what would be the. Oh, look. Look at that. When I said that the animals were unrestricted, look at that. They came inside the house. They started eating the food in the house. I meant unrestricted as in you can go around the map and eat berries. Allow areas. How do you tell them that they're not allowed in an area? How do you say you're not allowed at home? They're unrestricted. Manage areas. Area 1. All right. We're going to have to take care of that in a minute here. I don't want them inside the house because they're eventually going to poop inside the house, and when they poop inside the house and stuff, it's going to make it look dirty. And I just don't want that. There you go, Trudy. Take care of him. Oh, Trudy's hit twice. Oh no. Come on, Ace. Oh wow, she dropped him. Good job. Let's look at Dawson here. Uh, right radius, carcinoma. Okay, cream. It's in remission. Yeah, I don't know. Would you come down here and strip him, please? And then take his food and his gun? Thanks, Ace. Appreciate you, bud. Rudy's not gonna like die soon. Oh no, she is. She's gonna die in 13 hours. Okay, cool. So she's gonna go lay down, have a little rest. He's gonna put up that food, and then please prioritize patching her up here. Yeah, she got shot twice, maybe 3 times. Twice in the torso, once in the leg. That guy's good. The guy must have been a great shot. Yeah, hey. There's a part of me that wants to rescue him and then release him because that would make those people like us more. But there's another part of me that doesn't. Let's just capture him, and then we're going to release him, and hopefully those people aren't going like the people, the Concord Collective or whatever the crap they're called. Like hopefully they're going to leave us alone because they're going to be like, oh okay, well that guy tried to kill you, but you rescued him, and then you tended his wounds and blah blah blah. At this point, I'm going to think that either that one person. Oh God, that's one viewer like total. I understand now. Yeah. So that dude said he was out a long time ago, and I kept playing because I thought he was. Yeah. Okay. I have been sitting here talking to myself, thinking that somebody. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Live and learn. That's interesting. 2 hours, 35 minutes. We're almost where I want to be. I want to do a 3 hours on Saturday. I think is what I do. 3 hours. Mm. Need warm. I know you guys need warm clothes. I know you need batteries. I know, folks. I know. Hey, research is done. Smithing. Cool. Let's pause for a second. Beer brewing, carpet making, great bow cocoa. That's supposed to be a really good food. Plate armor, long blades, drug production, hydroponics, battery, outdoor, auto door, machining, IEDs, water mill generator, solar panels, biofuel, refining, gunsmithing, flak armor. Where's like jackets? Like, where's the ability to like make jackets? Hmm. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go for battery. That's our next thing on our list is how to make batteries. What is it in here? See, it says 60 degrees inside. That's not super bad. They have these little torches in their house. We have got to we got to nip this in the bud. Like the animals cannot be in the house. They just can't. I guess I could just say the area one. I guess I could do that. I could go to zones. How do you, what do you do here? This. And you just say like, you guys can go anywhere you want to find food. Like, I don't mind. Anywhere you want to find food. But I just don't want them in the house. And there probably is a better way to do this. There probably is like a, um, like forbid the home zone. Like they can't be in the home zone. But this is how I'm doing it. All right, that should be enough for them to eat. Animals. You're there. Get out of the house. Goodbye. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. Ugh. We're just sleeping away throughout the night. Love it. Ace is supposed to be some type of like super sleeper, so I think he should be up. Oh, he probably is going to stay down because he's hurt. Fruity though, yeah, she'll minor break risk. Fruity, Fruity's always having a rough time of it. Her right lung has been destroyed. Oh no! Oh no! Trudy. Oh crud. Um. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do here. I mean, Ace and Trudy, do you guys feel like you want to come up here and yeah, that donkey's gone. Oh, now it's attacking. Okay. All right, everybody, let's go. Come on. This grizzly bear's eating our buffalo now. Candace, you can go back to sleep, sweetheart. You. Death of Donkey 2. Rip Donkey 2. Melee attack the bear. That's stupid. Take your gun. Don't melee attack the bear. Shoot the bear. Shoot the bear with your gun. Take your gun and shoot the fire at the glue. Correct. That. Continue engaging the grizzly bear, please. Perfect. Thank you. You guys can go back home now. And let's go ahead and butcher Donkey 2. And she's healing up the Muffalo. Perfect. It developed plague immunity. I'm not even angry. Wildlife. Oh, we have nothing on the map right now. Look at that. Whoa. Everything has moved out of the area. Wow. Okay. And these two guys are they're tired. I know you are. Can you come over here and can you just come over here and like just get on that? Thanks. Dawson, what happens if we release you? Play price. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna release you, buddy. That'll give us plus 12 standing. Did we butcher the bear? Nope. Yeah, he exited healthy. It's all up to him, you know. I guess. Okay, great. Yeah. Oh, is she making? Is the bear going to be enough to make hats? Is that what she's making? No, she's making a parka. Hopefully, when she gets done making the parka, they'll be able to wear it, and they won't need that'll take care of the warm clothes demand. I want them to have warm clothes. I really do. It's not like I don't, but I don't know how to give them warm clothes. Like I tried to give them all hats. I thought hats would help, but I don't know. Maybe not. What's that noise? Oh, he's making art. That's cool. Art's a great way to give people passive bonuses. Look at him working away. What a guy. What a guy. I'm going to tell him to hunt all of this stuff here on the map. Because I just don't know when we're going to have food again. That and stuff like him killing and eating that squirrel, like he just took that food from us, right? So these apex predators, they got to go. They got to go. You know, it's things are going great. Things are going fantastic. This is how you do it, folks. A little bit at a time. You know what I mean? Hit him. Hit him, Ace. You got it, brother. Good job. That's beautiful color on that fox, too, man. Really, though, you need to come up. Boom. Good job. Look at that. Dynamic duo hunting partners. Love it. He's going to go over there and butcher him up immediately. Cool is that? How cool is that? Good job, everybody. Good job. Oh, that Muffalo is still down? Man, that thing really ripped him apart, didn't it? Ooh, that's rough. Picking up some food here. All we gotta do is make it to the spring, you know? Get to the spring, more animals will pop up. We'll get some berries or some bushes that'll start flowering. Almost. Almost there. We got oh look, there it is. There's our sculpture. Beautiful. Let's install it. Um like right there. It's a great place to put it. People are always gonna see it when they come in. They pass by anything. It's gonna be great. Watch this. Boom. There it is. Sculpture. It's poor quality, but that's fine. Fine. We're not judging people here. We are gonna uninstall the urns, because they are taking up space. Like we can't. I guess this stockpile is gonna worm its way into this. What's that saying? Muffalo 2 has a miscarried due to starvation. Yeah, sorry. It's wintertime. It's just difficult to raise kids in the wintertime. Sorry, Muffalo 2. Sorry. Wow, they can't eat any of that grass. The 6th day of December. Ooh, cargo pod. Cool. What did we get? Yay! We got 7 packages. We got 7 things of food. Hooray! We needed that. Woo! Wild heel root. Heal root blooms in the winter. That's pretty cool. Or it's alive in the wintertime. Oh, next to the thermal vent, there's a little bit of food. That's cool. A little bit of grass. Makes sense, right? Because it's warm there. Here. Dead turtle. A squirrel. Wildlife. Oh, look at more stuff came into the area. Look at that. Donkey. We're gonna try to tame that one. We're gonna kill the others. And that warg has to go down too, but that warg is gonna be a pain. Look at that. We got some wildlife coming on the map. We're gonna have to hunt all of it. Yep. Where is Trudy? You are needed, lady, and you are all the way on the other side of the world. I wonder if Ace should just try to run. Because these things right here are mean. Ace is gonna die. Yep. Ace, we're gonna lose Ace right here. Alright, Ace. You were one of our best, brother. Sorry. I think I should have told you to run, but yep. Oh, the dog is here. Go, doggy. Get that thing. No, dog. Oh, God. Help your master. That's your master. He's been eaten by a warg, and you come to pick up a. Oh my God. All right, rip Ace. King, his dog has gone berserk. Yeah, where were you 2 seconds ago, Ace? Ugh. Oh my God, Trudy, please get down. Oh, you're here. Man, she got it too. Don't miss, lady. It's gonna be your life. Come on, Trudy. Attack, Trudy. What are you doing? Crazy woman. Run. Run for your life. Maybe you just get inside and let this thing bleed to death. He's not gonna die for 23 hours. There you go. Good job. Let him bleed out. Screw that guy. All right. Well, Ace was literally one of the best we had. If anybody was going to make it to the end, it was going to be him. But unfortunately, uh, just didn't pan out that way. So what is this? Let's just do a sarcophagus, I guess, for him. Are those sarcophaguses already built over there? That is a steel sarcophagus. Assigned to colonists. Assign it to Ace. There we go. So, wait, did I not do that? Yeah, Ace. Oh God, what's going on here? Okay, so our dog died. The war got some kind of revenge. Okay, he went crazy. All right, animal starvation. Don't really care right now. Need batteries. Minor break. Colonist needs treatment. Are you going to be a doctor? Can you be a doctor for us? Like, was that something that you'll do? Forgot how you. Yep. Oh, yeah, you're getting treated. You're fine. Well, you're not fine, but you're getting treated at least. So, yep, go away. Colonist left unburied. We are going to bury him as soon as she won't do it because it's like it's it's work like beneath her. Like she just won't. Oh, he's dead and forbidden. Okay, well let's unforbid him. Will you bury him? She will never do hauling, right? She'll strip him and she'll eat him, but she won't drag him around someplace. Yeah, just get out of your bed and go do it. I know you're injured and wounded, but I don't want this. I think you get a really bad penalty if you don't bury him. Like, I think it turns into, it just keeps growing and they spiral out of control. His sarcophagus is. Oh, she just threw him on the ground there. Can you bury him right quick? He's supposed to go into that sarcophagus. Oh, I'm going to claim it. Perfect. And then I assigned it to him. Perfect. So now, will you do it? Yep. Perfect. Oh, she'll throw him in there. There we go. Buried, buried. And then she's just going to go to sleep. Yeah, you go to sleep. You heal up. And we'll try to endure somehow without Ace. Iron Man's brutal, folks. Iron Man is brutal. Rudy will need to get down there and pick up that pistol. Pistol is important. That SMG. Actually, she'll probably just, yeah, she'll haul it and then we'll have her switch out. What is that? Pump shotty. Who had the pump shotty? How'd we get that? Let's see where her needs are right quick. Ugly environment, minor pain, cramped interior, slept in the cold, awful bedroom, ate without a table. Yeah, she's just having a really bad, she's having a bad time here lately, folks. Well, if you want to, I mean, go ahead and knock down some more there. Give yourself a little bit more room in your room, huh? At least we have this girl cooking. Fine. Go. And to tell you, I mean, that's probably a good thing that happened because we were running low on food. So, oh, look, she's hauling the dog. Oh no, don't butcher the dog. Don't butcher the dog. Don't. Oh my god. Oh god. And she's cooking him. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, she's admiring. Oh, Trudy's admiring the art piece that Ace made before he died. Oh, she's thinking of her friend. She's thinking of her buddy. What's she doing now? Go off and like stare at something. Here, can you go call the heavy machine gun, please, for the SMG? Boop. And then as soon as you put it down, I need you to pick it up. Really, it's yours now. Oh, and there's Ace's unfinished art. Rip. We can just cancel that. Wind is really coming in on the in the winter time. Got a raccoon here, a hare. We just spent all our time hunting in the winter time. What else are you gonna do, right? And research. If we can get some more research done, that would be fantastic. That'd be great. Because we really want those batteries. Really, really, really want batteries. I think I'm gonna make that the battery room there. Let's see how that would look. The batteries are 2x2. Well, we'll put it up here. We'll put the battery room up here. We'll be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll just have a little opening there, I guess. We'll figure it out. But the battery room will be up there. Oh, look, we got the Ibex. Cool. Trudy, are you up? No, you're still asleep. Buffalo 2 has the plague. Well, cool. When you get done with that, Trudy, I need you to start. Wow. Get him before he gets off the map. Go, Trudy, go. Good job. Oh, Lord. Huh. What's that, by the way? Large mobile. Ours. Oh. A lot of crypts on this world. Why are there so many? Why is there so much death? I wonder. It's nice to see that we're spending all of our time just cooking and hunting. Although these really need to be taken inside because they are deteriorating. Tell her to just stop from her hunting, her leisure activities. And all it needs to do is get inside the door there, right? Like as soon as it goes in, like I don't care anymore. Boop. Perfect. Man, this is rough. I wonder how many more days there are of winter. Oh, there's only 4 months. I see. So winter is Decemberary, and then it goes into spring. Cargo pods. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Pot? We already have pot. You know what? We could always have more pot. Okay. Days pass since you're out 41. Current quadrum. Season winter. The year is divided into 4 quadrants of 15 days each. Same everywhere. Different in different places. Cool. So we are just over halfway through winter. We are just over halfway through winter. And we're at the 3 hour mark on my stream. And that's pretty much where I want to stop. But I realize I've only been playing this for about 30 minutes. So we'll play it for a little bit while longer, but 3 hours is pretty much my upper limit. Like I said, I talk all through my job throughout the week. The last thing I want to do is come home and talk up some more. Love playing video games, though. Love playing video games. And really, I've said this a couple of times, and this is more for the people who are going to eventually watch this on YouTube, is if you want to come over on Twitch and you want to watch what we do on Twitch, what I'd like for you to do. Oh. I got to shut up for a second. What? Look at all the boar, yo. And we have alpacas. And we're doing the boar. We're doing that. Look at that. Tons of opportunities to hunt and cook. Is that thing what, starving? What happened? Extreme malnutrition? Bite scar? Malnutrition is trivia? Major infect. Plague is major pain. Oh, did he get an immunity to it, or did he just die? I guess he's immune to the plague now. Oh, no. Something else just... Oh, the malnutrition went away, I guess. Can be tended in 18 hours. Immunity at 72%. Okay, so his immunity, he needs to be treated. He's not training him. Anybody... I guess we don't have medicine for it or something. Oh, we're out of heal root, probably. Let's go harvest some of the wild heal root. It's the only thing that, like, happens, or that, grows. Yeah, let's do that. That'll give us something. Besides hunting, we can go heal all the heal. We can go harvest a bunch of the heal root. And then I guess, I bet when we get more of the heal root on hand, that they'll start treating the Muffalo again for the plague infection that he has. Tell you what, let's go ahead and just put a stopper in that. Ooh, what? Well, then go lay... These people, man, like they spend all their time outside and they won't go inside and relax and hang out and just veg for a little bit. Like they keep pushing themselves. There you go. Just relax, warm up, have a nap. Everything's cool. So this is when they have to sleep. This is work first thing in the morning, and they can do anything they want. You know, force them to do a little bit of a recreation, and then they gotta just work. in the last little bit, they can do whatever they want. All right, what we got here? We got Sissy, right? Sissy. Sissy is coming to attack our wonderful... But... Okay, yes. Oh, yeah. You go crazy, buddy. That's fine. Just break all that crap. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you going now? You going, what? What are you doing now? Oh, Trudy's there. Trudy! Kill him. I didn't know that Trudy was so close. Okay. Get him. Is he running away? Oh, she got him. She tagged him. Tagged him again. Go, Trudy! You got it! He's been shot 3 times. Oh, headshot! Come on, Trudy! Finish him! No! Don't go down, Trudy, because Candace can't fight. Come on! Hit him! Hit him! She got shot again. Look at that. She's down. God bless it. Yeah, well, rip this world. Because this guy here, he's just going to come beat the crap out of Candace, and Candace won't fight back. She's a pacifist or something. He won't bleed out for 7 hours. And none of our animals will, like, help. Maybe he'll go break something, then leave. Let's see. Oh, Trudy's up again. Trudy, are you dying, sweetheart? You're dying. So you're going to go back home and lay down. I don't blame you. Trudy, please don't work. Please just go. Oh, she picked up a heal root so that on her way home she could treat herself, probably. So awesome. Yeah, Candace, I don't know what you're going to do, sweetheart. You don't believe in violence. I think there should be a mechanism where they start believing in violence, you know? Like if they're getting shot at, they're like, well, screw this. She's incapable of it. She just can't do it. Go rescue Trudy. She's the last one keeping this place together. This guy should bleed to death or lose unconscious or something. Come on. Severe blood loss. Blood loss is at 46. 47. Consciousness negative 40. Come on, fall over and die. You big jerk. Yeah, we're all having a rough day. Critical medical emergency. I know. We're getting there. Okay, get her inside her house. All right. Get her in her bed. Of course, she has to be one at the end of the hall. Open it up. Throw her in there. You. 10. Already doing it. Great. Go. Medicine thing. More medicine. Come in here. All right. 2 hours. 2 hours until she's dead. Go patch her up. Go patch her up. Missing a lung. Her heart's a little screwed. Look at that. 3 hours until she's dead now. Situation's improving. Now she's not going to die. She's all patched up. Did that guy leave? No, he fell over. Can you please? I know it's going to sound weird, but can you just go rescue him, please? Capture him because we really need more people here. Like we really need to recruit this person. Oh, did he just die? Yep, sure did. Great. Now we have a dead body laying in the middle of the. And every single person that comes by this way is going to get angry because they're having to watch a dead body. So, how do you. There we go. No one goes out that door anymore. And that buffalo is. That's the one infected with plague, again. There's a grizzly bear eating it. Yeah, you can't go in that way anymore. I've forbidden it. Don't just stand there looking at. What are you doing? Okay. No one goes in and out. Oh, great. She's gotten food poisoning. Great. And please don't tell me that she has an infection. Yes, she does. She has an infection now from the gunshot. Great. What's her immune? Her immunity is at 7%, and yeah, her immunity is not climbing fast enough. Look at that, 12% immunity, 22% infection. Rip Trudy. She didn't get the medical care that she provided wasn't good enough. Yeah. Can you heal her as best you can, please? Thank you. Again, this is another infection. Yep. And then Candace is about to have a break because she's not eating and everything looks horrible. Yeah, she's throwing up because she has sickness. Oh wow. Here, here, here. This will help. We've only got 2 or 3 left, so you just there. Oh, great. Man in Black. What? Sensing trouble, a mysterious man in black has arrived. Will he be able to set things right in these parts? Well, I hope so. Hey, we have a new helper now. Can you rescue her? That'd be great, man. Thanks. Look, we have a man in black. Be a doctor, please. Yay! He's gonna feed the. Look at that. Candace is no longer capable of walking. Candace is back up. Will Trudy get the medical care that she needs? Her immunity is at 41%. The infection is. I think if it gets to 100 infection, she dies. Like I think it's just yeah. This dude is making a poncho, a parka. What's he doing now? He's tending to that guy. Oh, there's that bear. Ugh. Go away, bear. Does he need treatment? Drip, prioritize tending. Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it. I don't think it's going to help, though. I think she's about to die from her infection. He's out here playing horseshoes. I've done all I can. Come on, Trudy. You can pull through. Did you just... Okay. Trudy. All right. Well, we have a lot of sarcophagi to fill up. So, Trudy. Can you go and bury her, please? And thank you. And can you haul him away? Great. And now I'll allow that again. Who's the major break risk? Cadence or Candace? There you go. That'll help. Leather parka. Oh, there we go. Turn on all the torches again. That's probably why it's so cold in here. He put that parka on too. That's great. Perfect. How much food do we have? We have enough food for a little bit. We have enough food for just a little bit. Is that a piece of art? Nope, still earn. Okay. I was gonna say, if that was a piece of art, I'm gonna put it down because hopefully that's gonna help us not go crazy here. Right. Um, um. Yeah, the only bad thing about claiming all this stuff is now the characters feel like obligated to come over here and fix all of it, which I guess is fine. Like it gives them something to do, you know. Ugh. Now that new guy has food poisoning. Just can't catch a break here, can we? Someone's gonna need to start cleaning, by the way. How do you higher priority, lower priority, cleaning? He'll clean. There used to be a way you could, yeah. Top priority is cleaning. Yep, perfect. Say there used to be a way that you could tell them like, "Hey, you need to be doing this. Like this is the number one thing you ought to be doing all the time." Oh, she's pissed. Corpse obsession. Who's she gonna go oh god, who is that? Just some guy, huh? Oh lord. I need you to go and build graves. Just somewhere close by. Oops. That's fine. I don't really care. But if you could go. Oh, he's not assigned to construction? Yeah, he's not. He has a passion for it though. Okay, can you go over here and I know you were eating, but you could just go over there right quick. That'd be great. Minor break risk. Him. Oh, I guess I should have told him to go out there and dig a deal while he was eating. Sorry, bud. You can go eat now. We gotta go bury that guy that she found. Sorry. He's moving really slow. Do you have a Oh, he's got food poisoning, yeah. Sorry, bud. Will you eat? Yeah, he won't eat quickly because he's sick. Okay. And now, hey, now we got something really cool for you. Watch this. Yeah? Okay. God. Hey, he's up. Cool. Go bury him, please. If she's still in corpse obsession and we bury him and she comes and unburies him and then goes and picks him up again, I'll be mad. Just cancel that one. You don't have to do that. Perfect. You can go back inside. And we'll get you a gun here in a second, bud. Where are you going? What the hell are you doing out there? You know what? Clear home zone. Nope. 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 There we go. We don't really care about any of that stuff. All right, bud. You just come in here and you know what? How about you just clean a little bit? That'd be the best thing if you just cleaned up inside. Go grab that weapon. Actually, now the cleaning. That'd be great. Look at him go. Oh, he's gonna go to sleep. I understand that. I understand. It had been a long day. And you crazy girl, why don't you just go and relax and not die of hypothermia? Huh? Huh? How about you just go relax? Look, we're on the 14th day of Decemberary. We only have one more day left of this, and then it'll turn into spring and we'll be fine. So you just go sleep. Okay? There you go. Perfect. Yay. Okay, what happened? What? I don't know. Oh, she's eating. Good. And now she's gonna take a little nap. And we have this bear who probably is going to try to kill one of us in the very near future. But look at that. She's going to do the plant. Love it. Then I set you to cleaning as your highest priority. What are you doing? Getting pot? I don't know why I doubt you. Now what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, picking more of that. Okay. Just one guy, and he's got what, a knife? Are you attacking right off the bat? I feel like you're attacking right off the bat. Yeah. Go over and break that crap. Yeah, that's fine. I don't even know where people died. I don't even know where the weapons are that are on the ground. Probably up here. Gonna go grab that right quick. Oh my god. Ah. Why? And why? Yeah, I was gonna say, why am I doing this? Like, he has a knife. Why am I doing melee combat when I have a gun? Run away from him. You try to kill it. Perfect. Run away from him. Run away. Disengage. Perfect. Get a little bit further away from him, and you gotta hit him. You gotta hit him, Bright. Gotta hit him, buddy. Perfect. Now. Right. Great. Great. Is he dead? He is dead. And she needs to, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna assign that to Trudy. Okay. He's hurt. We're gonna let him just rest for a little bit. She's gonna take care of his wounds. He's asleep. The rat is eating the corpse of that guy, which that's fine. Fine, not really angry about that. That's okay. Feed him. They're talking. We need someone to cut down trees. Someone to chop wood. I think Trudy does that. I think she really likes chopping down trees. Not Trudy. She's gone. Candace. Yes. Would you please go bury her? Again. The second time she's been buried. Great. All right, now go back to sleep. Perfect. Perfect. What a 14th, 15th of December. This is our last day of December. Last day. After this day, we're going to be into spring. All right. I'm going to take a little break. You know what? I think that's going to be the end of this video. We're going to end it on the very night of the last day of winter. the next time we come back, we're gonna suffer through this one last day together, and then we are going to, uh, go into spring. Horrible video. A lot of horrible things happen, but, that's just how it is. Have a great day, folks. Thanks for dropping by the stream today. If you, popped in, I didn't get a chance to say hello, and, if you're watching the video later, then, leave me some feedback or, what do you do? You follow on Twitch? Yeah, follow. I'm also over on, YouTube if you wanna come over there and watch how this whole mess started. Anyway, have a great day, folks. Bye-bye.